Hey guys, welcome back to ShiranuiTV. I'm Shiranui. A few weeks ago, I released a video about Path for Exile, which is my Divine Era Scion build right here. Apparently, you guys kind of like it, and I kind of appreciate that. I wasn't expecting that to be that good. As in like, wow, you guys are kind of awesome, man. And then it's like, okay, this is the follow-up video and part 2 video about that build. There are some frequent asked questions that you guys asked me as well, so I thought of like maybe I should answer them in this video. And I believe that Scion misses you guys as well. Heyo, we are back here again, man. Now she's level 93 right now. Yeah, I managed to level up to level 93 with this build. I try out some of the stuff right here while I'm leveling. So there are some gear upgrade as well, same goes to the jewel right here, and I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. Before this, I was using this amulet right here, Kraken Scarab. It has all the stats that I need, but apparently it's not that strong than I expected. So far, not bad. But yeah, in the long-term run, I prefer something even better. So which is why my accessory right here, both of my rings and my amulet is a lot easier to upgrade compared to the gears right here, because my main gears itself has a lot of resistance on it. If I switch one of the gears away, I'm gonna worry about the other resistances which is not capped right here. Now all my resistance is all capped right here, and I try to reduce the redundant of the stats in my gears. And I believe that the easiest way to upgrade my build right now is my amulet and my both rings right here. So I went to research a bit and I found this amulet, Our Uprising. The main point is to get more damage and a bit of survivability right here, especially the Wraith Reserve no mana. Basically, I can run another additional Wrath Aura right here, which is provide me a lot of 21% more spell lightning damage right there. And it has 50% increased critical strike chance to nearby enemies as well on hits. Kinda like the stats right here, for example, the increased attributes here, plus 16. I need all the strength, intelligence as well. Same goes the 20% increased maximum energy shield. This is a good thing to have. So which is why my energy shield is a lot higher right now compared to the previous one. The only thing that I sacrificed by switching this amulet is my mana regeneration right now. And I got a bit of improvement on my enlightened support. Now it's level 93. So which is why my mana pool is a lot higher right now. There are some minor changes on my skill gem itself. So the first thing that you gotta notice right here, my Culling Strike is no longer here. So basically, yes, I need one more additional socket for my Wraith Aura right here. And then I will go with 3 links as well. So Wave of Commission, Arcane Surge, and Increased Duration. This is the best support skills right here. This is my level 21 Wave of Commission. This is my secondary skill that I need to cast once in a while. Okay, and as for the main skill right here, Divine Area. Finally, I get to level 21. I was so lucky to get the others like the support gems to level 21, and the other 21 is no longer here. I sold it already. This is a must to get because it has a lot of damage increase on your Divine Area skill, so your overall damage will increase quite a lot if you have level 21 skill gem. And make sure that you quality to 20 because it has 10% increase of effect, and that will help in your AoE stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I mistaken something a few weeks ago, which is my Divine Area stats right here. 50% less damage while channeling. So it's not 50% less damage taken. So do not stand there and you channel while you hit by boss or something. You will die definitely. So yes, man, I mistaken that because I misread it. So yeah, don't get that wrong, man. And here's my updated skill tree. I have no longer in a need of this skill right here, so I removed them 3 of this skill. Before this, I was using this because of the increased damage right here, 30% of increased damage, and the total mana cost of reduction right here. I found that my mana rejection is quite high, so this is why I have no longer in a need of this skill, and I replace it with right here, this one, a jewel socket right here. And this is the new jewel that I mentioned before this. This is kind of costly in a way, but yeah, at least I got the stuff I wanted right here. The jewel right here is not that bad because of the maximum energy that it provides, and there's a increased mana, there's a bonus to it. Ignore the increased maximum of life, that's a bit of redundant, and that's okay because the other additional buff right there is good for us, which is the 40% increased cast speed while affected by Zealotry. We need to get more cast speed, and this is how I get it. And I got a bit of survivability, 26 energy shield gain for each enemy hit while affected by Discipline. There's a bit of survivability right there, and that's a good to have. It does help with my energy leech right there. If you're kinda rich, you can get the other offensive stats like increased critical strike chance against enemies on consecrated ground, or the critical strike penetration while affected by Zealotry as well, so that's good as well. And as for the discipline one, if you want to get this one, faster start of energy shield recharge, that will be very expensive, so if you can get that, it'll be a lot better. But yeah, if you're gonna save budget a bit, you can get this one instead, the one I have right now. And it's kind of random in a way because these all are kind of RNG, so you might not have the combo that you want. Some combination is a bit costly, so you have to be aware about that as well. So yeah, the additional skill point that I just got from level up here, I just spent it on this one right here. Yeah, I know this is just a temporary skill that I need to take right now because I need the mana regeneration rate. I tried a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, I only have one skill point at the moment, so I couldn't get the other better regeneration like this one. Yeah, if you can get some of the mana regeneration on your gears itself, it'll be a lot better because I just switched to this amulet and I found that I have a bit of mana regeneration issues. So yeah, as you can see, I lost about 100 mana regeneration rate. So whenever I'm at full stage right now, it's like level 20 stage of my Demon area, my mana regeneration cannot sustain that much. So this is why I need that additional skill node to help of my mana recovery right there. Let's go back to the skill tree itself. As usual, if you got the currency to spend, feel free to upgrade your jewel socket as well. This jewel is just a temporary jewel for me. If I get to level up to a bit higher, I'm able to get all the skill nodes right here. I will replace this jewel with energy from within, as I mentioned on my last video. This is not that bad because it does provide of energy shield. If you replace this and you add 4 more of the skill point right here, you will definitely get to 10k energy shield. As for the next question, can you put a beginner leveling and skill tree progression? Yes man, I failed to include this on my previous video and I kind of missed that out after that as well. So I already did that before that, but yeah, so since I got a new skill tree right now, I'm gonna redo the entire again. And here's the skill tree itself in Path of Beating. So yep, we're gonna start from Scion side definitely because we are level 1, we couldn't just jump right into Switch side right here. So we're gonna do this as my way. So if you guys want to have a better opinion on that, or you want to do a better different leveling style, you can switch that as well. I will explain why I do that as well, so feel free to change that if you don't want to. I'm going with mana regeneration at low levels because I don't want to carry a lot of mana regeneration pots right here. So anything that buff my mana, and there's a regeneration for my life as well, which is great. So I do need a lot of HP and mana pots. So basically I can just replace all the fast to movement speed right there. So this is where we're gonna start. We go all the way up to the Templar skill tree itself. We're gonna go all the way up here because we need all the stats right here. So when you are level low, you have an advantage of getting a lot of a skill point fast. So basically what you want to get right here, do not get the critical strike chance first because you won't benefit you that much when you are low level. So just get the most that benefit you the most at first, for example the stats, and then get all the stuff that the skill node that benefit you in multiple ways. For example this one right here, increase damage, increase cast speed, and there is some strength and intelligence right there. So get that and go all the way down here. So if you are, most of you are going to run on the live build at low levels, you're not going to go to entire to CI build or any hybrid build right there. So get this as well. You can get a lot of life here, and then later on you can get of increase of area effect right here, and then all the way down here and get this one. You get a bit of a spell damage of chance here and a bit of a strength and intelligence stats right there. You need that because you need to wear different gears and you need to increase your gem level as well. Get this and get this as well. You get an additional elemental resistance there and damage as well, and a bit of a resistance there. So let's move on. That's all for now. Let's move on to the buff right here. You can go all the way to the witch side. Get the strength one, go all the way here, get this one, start getting the witch side of the skill tree right here. So get this one. You probably need the HP and mana right here. So get this tree, get this one, go all the way down here, and then ignore the critical for now because, and ignore the AoE right now because you got this one temporarily right here, and go the way down here. Try to get as much of a stats as you can all the way down here itself. Go all the way down here again. As I mentioned before, get all the stats that you need for your gears and gems. So get all this, and eventually you stable, get the entire structure of it, or the bone structure of the skill tree itself. Then only you add the minor stuff. Basically get the bigger picture of it right now at this stage. So since we are already right on this skill nodes, it's okay to travel down here because you need this one. This is along the way that you need to get, so it's okay to take the critical strike chance at this stage right now. So you are kind of like a bit of higher level right now, so it's okay to start taking critical chance notes right here, and this is along the way that you need to take, so it's good as well. So take this one. The reason why you are here because of the spell damage and then mana regeneration and the intelligence as well, along with other stuff right here. You need the critical stuff here along the way, plus you need the stuff right here. So go down here, get this one, and you get all this one stuff here: regeneration rate, resistance as well, and life regeneration, and there's a lot of survivability right there. It can keep you alive until like a lot of higher levels content. And take this as well since you are already here, so take this one and move on. So let's travel back to top here, this part. You have to go up the way up here right now, and you need sooner or later you need to add this one as well, chaos invocation, and you're gonna take some of the stuff right here and this one as well. By the time you are around this level, probably you are using wave of commission or something else already, so you can use wave of commission for leveling itself. The other one, new skill, I forgot what's the name already, but you can use that as well. And then until level 28, you can start using Divine Area with channeling support of Wave of Commission. Since you are already here, you might want to pick up this one as well, so you can increase the spell effect, increase all the area AoE effect and stuff. And you are already here, get this one, get the increased lightning damage, the shock effect, and then all the way down here. You can take this as usual that I mentioned before this. This is not that bad. Take this. You got 40% avoid being stunned while channeling, and there's a lot of increased damage as well, and there's a lot of reduction. Keep spamming here and there. You won't run out of mana at this stage because of the mana regeneration that you took, and you can start adding lightning damage right here. Add this as well, and then you can start adding some of the stuff right here. You can go all the way up here and preparing to add the additional aura right here. Most likely you're not gonna run 3 auras right now. Your discipline aura won't be able to use right now at this point because you are still using live build right now. So basically travel all the way here first. Go here, get the HP right here first. You need the maximum HP to survive the content right here, and then some of the survivability you can get from this one as well. You can start getting this lightning damage, and you got a bit of lightning resistance as well, and offensive stats. Okay, now go back to here again. Continue back to all the way up here, and then you might want to stop right here because you do need Zilla off right now, and you do need some of the aura. If you want, depends on your situation. If you can get 3 auras right now, and yeah, then you might want to consider adding this one first. At this point, right, you're probably able to get your first ascendancy class already. So this is what you're gonna add. Basically, just these two. Yeah, nothing much. So you're preparing for the route right here. So we're preparing for the path for add Achilles, and then the other stuff, the path of the witch right here. So Inquisitor is a bonus to have, but not now because you need the survivability to get to higher level and do higher level content. If you want to respect one skill point in your ascendancy class right here, you need 5 of regret. So remember that each of this skill point right here. So it's kind of costly. If you got the currency to spend, that's okay, man. You can respect whenever you want, whatever you want. So yeah, we're gonna go with this for now. So let's get back to the main skill tree right here. So when you got that, you got more additional skill points. So basically you need more HP right now for survivability. You can get this for temporary stuff, get this one for survivability. Multiplier, so feel free to get the one right here as well. So it's not that far away from your actual skill path. So get this one for temporary. You can respect that away if you want to. Depends on what's your current progress right now. If you got a lot of maximum mana to spare, so you can get Mind Over Matter along with Edris Battery, just like the video I shown before. So go all the way down here, prepare all the stuff here, and this point you can get this one as well. It does benefit your HP pool and your energy shield pool as well. So this is a very hybrid stuff to take, so this is a no-brainer stuff, just take it. And so here's the big picture of it. Basically you get this big stuff set up first. The details of it you can just add in later on. So at this point probably you need a lot more damage right now, so get this as well. Now you can start to get critical strike chance for spells because you are at level 60 something already. It's almost close to the end. Now you're at the mid range of the level right there. Start getting all the critical strike chance to spells, get this, and then move on to here, get this as well, get the whole entire circle, you need that. And then we leave the shield for now, we need this later on, and we need this as well. Later on I'll explain why we need this, and we're gonna leave the jewel until the end game because most likely you are not gonna buy any jewel socket, so leave this for now. So this is how I'm gonna do. So at this level 70, so most likely you're gonna get the second skill point itself. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the Oculus right here. I can switch to CI build anytime at this point because with this one, but it's better to wait until the Path of the Witch for more survivability. I'm not gonna add the passive skill point right here because I need the strength requirement right here, assuming that you're gonna switch to CI build right now at this stage, not the entire one, slowly. But yeah, we're gonna work towards there as well. Since your skill points already here, get the one that benefit you the most first. You don't have to travel all the way out anymore. So because everything is already set, just get this one first. Get this one, the closest one, this one, and this one itself. And then moving on to the other stuff right here. Then we need to go to the other side right here. So move on to here, travel one skill away from this one, start adding this one. The reason why you're traveling to this skill or from the top because this is a lot nearer than you're traveling down from this side. It does benefit you if you're taking these skill nodes, but you need to spend a lot more skill point for that. So this is why I'm coming from the top instead of bottom. I'm gonna start adding this one down here to my path to the witch here. So whenever I get this one right here, I can just respec the entire thing already. So since I already set up this thing, I have no longer in a need of this one right here. So I can just throw this one away, take this away, and I'm done. I save a lot of skill point. We're gonna add this at last because it's kind of far away. Most likely if you are on CI build right now, you're gonna run triple auras already, which is your discipline aura itself. So you're gonna start taking this one itself, and you might want to start to respec your skill tree right here, the main one right here. Basically take the entire thing slowly, and then you're gonna get some of the stuff right here. Get this one, go up here and get Arcane Guarding. Apparently this is a new skill node that just released in Synthesis right now. So if you are using a shield, make sure you get this. It does add a lot of energy shield for yourself. And since you're already here, get this as well. We're gonna respec this entire thing away. We no longer need Templar, and remember to take Mind Over Matter and Edric Battery away because you're gonna die if you're gonna put that there. Take this away first, but before that, we're gonna take the Templar side away from the skill tree itself first. So take these skill points that you just respec and put it on the something else instead. So now you can add this one right here, increase area effect. Now you need this anymore because you need the chain right here. You're gonna break the chain right here sooner or later, and then add this as well, the aura. You need the aura right now. Okay, now it's time to switch to CI build right now. Yeah, so make sure you take this, and then you need to respec your Edric Battery away, and along with Mind Over Matter, and you need to connect the node right here that you prepared earlier. Just put one skill point right here, and you will save quite a lot of skill points right here. You have no longer in a need of these skill points. Just take it away. With additional stuff skill points, you can get the critical strike chance here. And the remaining one right here, the critical multiplier, take this as well. And the jewel socket right here. Same goes to the jewel socket right here as well. Then we're gonna take the remaining one that we just missed. Take this, and then there's something that you don't need here. Just take this away, respec it. You no longer need this. Break this connection. Move to down here and take this skill. All the way down here, take this one instead. You no longer need this as well, just take it off. Additional socket, you'll be right here. Take this as well since you're near. And the last two Ascendancy skill points will be here. And the earlier you get, the benefit of the dual class right here, Inquisitor. You get the damage and a bit of survivability right there. There's the advantage of being a Scion. We are at the center of everyone right here. So if you are lacking of resistance on your gears, you can feel free to take this one, even though this is redundant. Take this out. And then you can take the resistance around here. You can get a lot of resistance and life as well if you want to right here. Yes, you need to respec it as soon as possible to get a better decent build right here. So this is it, man. You got your level 92 skill tree right here. So this is it. And if you guys got any question, feel free to ask me at the comment down below. I will try to answer them as best as I could. For those who are new here, feel free to check the part 1 video out first. This is the full entire build guide over there, and this is the leftover part of the video. And some of you guys might notice that my upload schedule is kind of fucked up. So yeah, I'm doing this out of my passion, and it's not that consistent as well because I kind of like to do videos itself. I'm kind of busy in a way, like I'm a freelance artist, so basically I can't spend most of my time here in YouTube. So this is kind of first step for me. So if you guys kind of like what I did here, feel free to subscribe and feel free to stay around. I can't promise that I will upload my video every single week, as you can see right here, but I will try my best to upload every single month. So yeah, at least 1 month will have one video at least. Can be gaming video or can be art video. Who knows about that, but yeah. And feel free to drop by on my Twitch channel. I'll be streaming every single week, probably twice a week. Yeah, 1 day for gaming, 1 day for art, and there will be additional days as well. And I'm gonna leave you guys here with all the latest gameplay and shaper kills. So regardless what, I will see you guys in the next League. Yeah, I'll be playing here. Definitely Scion build again. And yep, love you guys, man. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye bye. And I'm gonna leave you guys here with all the latest gameplay. And I'm gonna leave you guys here with all the latest. And I'm gonna why I keep biting my tongue? God. I'm an artist, so my handwriting is a bit disaster, so I had no idea why I just wrote here.